Good morning friends, welcome back. This is online classes and subject English grammar. Dear children, welcome back after long holidays of Christmas, and today we are going to finish our last lesson, preposition. Children, as you know that we were learning lesson preposition and we are on page number 84. And here is the last point of this lesson, preposition on. Okay, ready? It's very easy to understand. Let's see. There is a lovely picture on the wall. Many people generally stay at home on Sundays. Children, here are two examples in front of you. You can see here there is a lovely picture on the wall. Okay. Here on Sundays, children, in the first sentence, on is used to show us place. Where is the picture? On the wall. Okay, so this on is showing here a place. Okay, this on is showing here place. And in the next sentence, if you will see, many people generally stay at home on Sundays. So here on, this preposition is not showing us place. Okay, Sunday means it is showing us time. Okay, so here we can use preposition on as preposition of place and as preposition of time. Am I right? Understood? Don't be confused between time and place. Okay, where preposition on is showing us place, that is the preposition of place, and where preposition on is showing us time, then it is preposition of time. Here are a few examples for your understanding. When we use on as a preposition of place, it suggests in contact with a surface or touching a surface on top or on a line. So it is showing us surfaced. Okay, when there is a contact with surface, when we are touching any surface, when we are on top of or on a line of that surface, so that time it is said to be preposition of place. Here few examples: on the lawn, on the ceiling, on the table, on the shelves, on the seashore, on the second floor, on the mountain, on the coast, on the river bank, on the balcony. So here this on is showing us nothing but the place. So this on here works as preposition of place. So what about preposition of time? Here we use on as a preposition of time to refer to dates and days. When it is said to be preposition of time, when it refers to date or days. Clear? So here on 17 June, on 3rd April, on Monday, on Eid, this on works as preposition of time because it refers to dates and days. Okay, clear? So here we are going to solve this exercise, and here on is given as preposition, and just we have to find out, is it about time or is it about place? Okay, when we'll read a sentence we can understand it very well. Place the carpet on the floor. Now on the floor means it is about surface, correct? So it is preposition of place. Okay, put the plates on the table, preposition of place. The boxes are on the van, preposition of place. We play football on Saturdays. So here it is telling us about time, correct? Day. So this is preposition of time. So in this way we have to solve this C number exercise. Let's turn to exercise number D. Fill in the blanks correctly with at, in, or on. Now here we have to use the correct preposition at, in, or on. At dawn, at 3:30 a.m. in summer, on Tuesday, at the weekend, in 2017, at the start of the journey, on the lawn, on Christmas Day, on 30 November, in the morning, on 21st June, on Sunday morning, in the 21st century, in the evening. So in this way we are going to complete it with the help of these prepositions. Now here is next exercise. Rewrite these sentences using the correct preposition. Now children, here are some prepositions are given, but these are wrong. So we have to fill up it with the correct preposition. So here already I have written few prepositions which are the correct answers for these questions. Okay, my birthday is in 16 November. So in is not correct because it shows the time. So there on should be there. Okay, so in this way you have to complete this exercise too. Next, fill in the blanks with in, on or at to form meaningful sentence. So children, here also we have completed these exercises by filling these prepositions. Okay, next exercise is given, rewrite these sentences using the correct preposition. Again, here prepositions are used and these are not correct. So we have to use the correct preposition as I have shown here. So here our exercises ends, and here is a summary of the lesson. Uses of prepositions of place, uses of prepositions of time. So children, in this lesson what we have learned, that uses of prepositions of place, at, in, on, and uses of preposition of time, at, in, on. Understood? So here our lesson ends and you have to complete this workbook writing when you will get your workbooks in your hand. See this video carefully so that you will understand about preposition on. Thank you. Have a great day.